bisexual, and I am a dancer and dance studio entrepreneur, business owner. I also recently started my own dance crew, and I'm really excited. It's been about 6 years-ish, 5 years since I've had a crew, and I'm really excited. I did start dancing professionally though, maybe about 3 or 4 years ago, like seriously taking it professionally and being paid as a professional dancer. And it has been very rewarding, meeting new dancers, meeting new artists. My specialty is working with upcoming artists. I love to work with people that are looking to grow and to have an opportunity, because oftentimes people are looking for people with experience, but if they aren't giving those opportunities, then there is no experience. As an LGBT dancer, the challenge for me was talking about it, was saying it, was coming out and being like, this is my girlfriend, I have a girlfriend. So for a long time, I didn't talk about it, and it was until recently that I was like, my family finally accepts me, my close friends accept me. It's time for the people who support my business and the dream accept me as well. And so now that I am openly out, I don't really encounter any challenges, thankfully. I realized that maybe I should have done it a long time ago, but I think it was just the fears of not being accepted from those, like I wasn't from my family, that kept me from talking about it. I do realize though that now that I am an openly out LGBT dancer, a lot of choreographers that have those specific projects reach out and have me in mind, and that's something that I've realized has opened a lot of doors for me. And I think that has been like something that I had to block in my progression, because I thought if they knew, it wouldn't be okay. But at the end of the day, the reason that I'm here is because it's inspiring and it's good to talk about it. So you don't realize that your bosses might be, you know, people who own businesses, like they're regular people who can do absolutely anything. And so I'm here to share that. Certain dance styles that I'm really into is, well, what I teach, which is my booty bounce, twerk stuff. I really enjoy that because it allows you to be free. I enjoy teaching those classes too, because since I am a very open person and I identify as being LGBT, I have all types of orientation and genders who take my class, and it allows me to help build confidence within the community. It helps me build a community of empowerment. Usually I have women in my class, but the times that I've had men, it has not affected. It has, if anything, made the energy even more genuine and inviting and just open. I personally contribute to creating a more inclusive dance environment pretty much by existing, but specifically Unique Stars, my dance studio, existing. Over the years, I have realized that dancers just need somewhere to feel safe. Dancers need somewhere to feel included and like they can be themselves. And thankfully, that's the gift that I've been able to give to the community, is just having my dance studio and allowing them to host any kind of events. I really enjoy working with the dance community, and I think that dance plays a huge role because it's a form of expression, it's a form of communicating. So once specific choreographers continue to making concept videos that are like LGBT and inclusive, all that stuff, they tend to create more of a conversation and make it more of a norm. So specifically, the community that I've had the longest in my dance studio, who's been the most supportive and most giving, is the Vogue community. They were actually the first group that I had when I opened 7 years ago, and they've consistently been coming to my studio weekly, rehearsing, practicing, putting in the hours, supporting. Even like 2 or 3 years ago, we didn't have AC. It was super hot in our warehouse, about 95 degrees every night, and the Voguers were there giving it, giving their energy, giving love, giving just all of it. So it definitely is super important as a dancer to like research the artists that you're gonna go audition for and really know what they're looking for, because they could be picky up to your height, you know? And so if you know you're going to an audition where they're looking for more of a masculine look, then, you know, let's say a male LGBT gay dancer might not want to go in like a bikini top and little shorts. Since we're versatile dancers, maybe we want to switch up to that more masculine look and wear something and then represent that part. Certain changes I have seen throughout the years have been more inclusive, but I do think that there's still a lot of work to do. I have heard from a lot of auditions of big artists that they'll cut the men that seem a little bit more, you know, feminine or whatever you might want to call it, because they're looking for a masculine look. But the great thing about being an LGBT dancer, which I've seen with all the LGBT dancers I've worked, is we're so versatile. We could do feminine, we could do masculine, we could do neither, you know? And I think that that's where a lot of artists mistaken it. They get it wrong. We can do it all, and just because we come and we're like a little bit, or, you know, doesn't mean that we're not right for the show. And I hope that, I want artists who understand that we're just like every other dancer. If you're asking for masculine, we can give it to you. And it's not about, oh, they look a little bit, let's not use them. And I actually really hate that, because a lot of dancers, including LGBT dancers, including straight dancers, they put in so much work. It's so unfair to cut somebody because of their orientation or because they're how they're standing. It's just so ignorant. A piece of advice that I'd give any LGBT dancer looking to feel more included and fitting in, for lack of a better word, is go to Unique Stars. But no, seriously, I mean, I think if there's anybody that understands, it's a lot of us here, and we can help give you the right tools or the right contacts for you to be on the right path, for you to decide who you'd like to work with, for you to decide who to put your own energy into and what's worth it and what's not. At the end of the day, what I pride myself in is that my studio is for the community. And so aside from having dance classes, we do a lot of like mentorships, a lot of events and dance battles, and we have a lot to offer the community, and I think a lot of people don't take advantage of that.